here's the final 5 stories we're keeping an eye on. In downtown Kitchener, emergency crews responded to a vehicle that crashed into a building just before the noon hour. A black vehicle was seen sticking out of a smashed front window of New City Supermarket. Police tell CTV News the vehicle reversed into the building. No injuries were reported and no word on whether charges are pending. A trustee with the Brant Haldeman Norfolk Catholic District School Board has resigned. Mark Watson was one of the trustees who went on a pricey trip to Italy last year to buy artwork for 2 new schools. However, a review found they spent the money on high-end hotels and fancy dinners. The provincial government ordered trustees to reimburse the board for the expenses. Watson was the only one who did not repay his $12,000 portion. Today's move comes just days after the education minister introduced legislation to fire Watson. The Waterloo Regional Police Service welcomed 16 new constables to its force at a badging ceremony today. The 120th recruit class ceremony was held at the Langs Community Health Centre in Cambridge. Before joining the force, the new members had to study, work, or volunteer in a variety of fields that were deemed beneficial to the community. Maple tapping season in Ontario is still months away, but farmers are already worried about the impact of the dry summer and fall. Producers fear that this coming spring won't be as sweet, as it could take significantly more resources for their final product to taste the way it's meant to. They're also hoping for more rain this fall and say that would be a huge help. And we've got to end on a World Series note, of course. Ticket prices for tonight's game are reaching jaw-dropping levels. But while they were lower when the Blue Jays last won the World Series, buying tickets had its own challenges then, too.
How long have you been waiting?
12 hours.
You camped out overnight?
Yes. Too cold, too cold. It was worth it.
Get to go to the games.
Right now we got some singles and obstructed seats on sale for all 4 games of the World Series at $78, $58, and $32.
This year, the cheapest tickets on offer in the 500 level were going for nearly $500, while some have skyrocketed by nearly 1,500%, not including some seats that are reselling for more than $12,000. Wow, did he just say in that clip some seats were going for $32? Could you imagine if that was tonight? I think we'd all be in the car heading down to Game 1 together.